fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire.
Alright, the first game of part 2 here. The Boston Vandals on the road to take on the New York Empire in a Northeast Division showdown. Let's get it started.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CDL Live. We got another game coming up on you. Coming up on you. That's a new one. The Boston Vandals are on the road to take on the New York Empire. Let's go on ahead and take a look at these lineups. Starting off for the Boston Strong Vandals here, we got Swoop Coop, followed by Purple Indy, followed by Monkey Ball and Red Medina at 5-point gainer. To the home side of the field, New York comes out with Diesel Boy. Following him is Blue 512. Enzo 1, or my bad, Spirit comes out second, followed by Enzo 1. And then T Group at 5-point gainer. Here we go, game on. 5-0, Boston in the lead. 10-5, Boston in the lead. Purple Indy out there, and he'll stay up, no interference. 15-5, the Boston Vandals have the win over the New York Empire.
Alex Johnson has just arrived.
Alex Johnson has just arrived. He's in the building. He's waiting for the main event tonight between LA and Portland. Big night here on CDL Live. Stick around because there's more to come. Boston 15, New York 5.
And our next game, the Phoenix Firebirds are home looking to score a major upset victory over the Chicago Wind Attack. Can they do it? Let's find out.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CDL Live. We got another game on tap for you here. The Chicago Wind Attack are on the road to take on the Phoenix Firebirds. Let's take a look at these lineups. Glitter starts things off for the Wind Attack, followed by R, Inferno, and a 5-point gainer for Chicago is Racer X. On the home side of the field, Phoenix starts off with Black Marinello, followed by Enzo 2, Green Arrow at the captain spot, and Bentley at 5-point gainer. Here we go, Phoenix Firebirds, Chicago Wind Attack. We get this game started. And we will start off 5-0. Phoenix in the lead. Black Marinello gets the flip on Glitter. Now doing battle with R. Interference call. And it's 10-0. Phoenix in the lead, being dominant here. Chicago on the verge of losing this one. Inferno trying to keep the Wind Attack in this game, and he does. 10-5. He takes down Black Marinello. Now Enzo 2 coming out there. Interference call. And now there's the game time flip. 10-10. Inferno up against Green Arrow. This should be entertaining. These two going at it.
Real entertaining.
They should have been. 15-10, Chicago takes the lead. Inferno trying to make the comeback win happen here after being down 10-0. Chicago's taking the 15-10 lead. Bentley trying to force overtime. Unless Bentley can force overtime. Almost did. They both went down. They both got to get back up. And this game is going in overtime.
Come on, let's go, Phoenix.
Let's go, Phoenix! Racer X out there against Bentley, and Racer X gets the flip. Chicago gets the win over the Phoenix Firebirds in overtime. Stick around, ladies and gentlemen. We got more action to come on
CDL Live!
Fucking A.
Alright, in our next game, the Puerto Rico Playas have been having a tough time after the injury of jet threat and everything. Well, they're at home tonight looking to turn things around. Can they do it against the Pittsburgh Destroyers, who are showing up with a 10-1, 0-1 record? Going to be a tough game for Puerto Rico. Can they get through it? Or will the Destroyers do what they do best and destroy? Let's find out.
Welcome back to CDL Live.
Fucking A. Another game on tap for you. Alex Johnson's Puerto Rico Playas are home to take on Gregory Fox's Pittsburgh Destroyers. Let's take a look at these lineups. Pittsburgh comes out with Zebra, followed by Green Blaze, What Jr., and then finally Paradox at 5-point gainer. For Puerto Rico, they'll come out with Vulture, followed by 917. Green Suzuka at the captain spot, and Orange Amazon at 5-point gainer. And we get this one set to be underway. Puerto Rico, Pittsburgh. Game on. Vulture still up, even though he got tossed there. And we're still scoreless. Vulture staying alive here. Playing some defense, but he can't play it forever there. Zebra gets Pittsburgh the lead, 5-0.
Nice. Yeah.
10-0 Pittsburgh in the lead.
You can do it.
Green Suzuka goes down. So it's going to be a
we won.
Nah, not really. 15-5 the final. The Pittsburgh Destroyers crush the Puerto Rico Players here.
Fuck you.
On CDL Live. We'll be back with more. Stick around.
All right, our next game we get set for a Pacific Division battle. The Seattle Lumberjacks on the road to take on the Nevada Thunder. Let's get you down the field for the start of the game.
Welcome back to CDL Live.
In another game on tap, a Pacific Division battle between the Seattle Lumberjacks and the Nevada Thunder. Let's take a look at these lineups. Seattle comes out with Spencer. Following him is Buzzoff. 42nd at the captain spot in Desert Jeep at 5-point gainer. Home side of the field, Nevada comes out with White Lamborghini. Following him is White Indy, then Yellow Spider, and finally at 5-point gainer is number 42. Here we go.
This is Seattle and Nevada?
Yep, Seattle and Nevada. Thunder and Lumberjacks. Interference call, but no score. Now 5-0 Seattle in the lead. Jacks up 5-0, but quickly the Thunder tie it at 5. White Indy now up against Buzzoff. Should be a good battle here. They both go down. 10-10 the score. Really do. 10-10 the score. Now 15-15.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Dude, put your fucking pants on, you dipshit. God damn. Man, you're like a fan. Anyway. In overtime here.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah! Nevada!
Nevada gets the win. 42 gets the flip on Desert Jeep. This game is over. 20-15. Thunder win in OT.
All right, we are getting set for our next game. The Cleveland Wolves on the road to take on the Washington Patriots. It's a rematch of last year's first-round matchup between these two teams. Cleveland won that best out of 7 series, 4-2. Patriots home tonight looking for revenge. Let's get you down the field for the start of the game.
Welcome back to CDL Live.
I know the intro sounds the same for every game now, but it is a different game on tap. Thank you for switching up the tempo there. Michael Jackson has come back from the dead, ladies and gentlemen, at a CDL game. He's in the nation's capital tonight.
Okay, we get it.
Okay, yeah, never mind. Okay, yeah. We got the Cleveland Wolves on the road to take on the Washington Patriots. Let's take a look at these lineups. Mick D. Green comes out first for Cleveland, followed by Stock 34, Aqua Ferrari, and Blue F50. To the home side of the field, Washington comes out first with Cockroach, followed by Black Phantom, Blue 512, and Croc Rod is out at 5-point gainer. Here we go, Cockroach up against Mick D. Green here. And it's going to be 5-0 Cleveland in the lead. Black Phantom now out there. And Washington ties it at 5. Here comes Stock 34. Interference. No flip on the play. Washington taking the lead there. 10-5. Out comes Aqua Ferrari. 2 heavy hitters here. Set to go at it. And Aqua Ferrari will tie the game at 10. Blue 5-12 out there, and he'll go down. 15-10 Cleveland in the lead. Crocodile now out there against Aqua Ferrari. And 15-10. 15-10. Cleveland gets the win here. Ladies and gentlemen, stick around. We got more games coming up for you on CDL Live. Long day, man. Where my X is? What the? Where's my X at? This ain't. No. Messed up, guys. It's really messed up.
If the Phoenix Firebirds could talk, they tell you they want excess energy.
Our next game is between two teams trying to hit that 500 mark. Green Bay Dragons on the road take on the Carolina Wildcats. Should be a good one. Let's get you down the field for the start of the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CDL Live. We got another game on tap for you here. The Green Bay Dragons are on the road to take on the Carolina Wildcats. Let's take a look at these lineups. Yellow, FXX comes out first for Green Bay, followed by Blitzen. The 1 comes out at captain spot, and Red Port takes 5-point gainer for the Dragons. To the home side of the field, Carolina sends out Mustang 1, followed by 23. Rocket Oil at the captain spot, and Yellow Ferrari GT at 5-point gainer for the Wildcats. Here we go, Dragons Wildcats game on, and the Dragons have the lead, 5-0 on the first collision. 23 goes down right away, 10-0 after just 2 collisions. Yellow FXX doing his thing, but now comes Rocket Oil. And Rocket Oil is the star of Carolina. He's showing it there. 10-5. Make that 10-10. Carolina has come back to tie the game. And now the 1 and Rocket Oil both going at it. They both go down. It's going into overtime. Overtime. That is correct. Red Porsche and Yellow Ferrari GT. And it's over! It is over. Just like that, the Carolina Wildcats have the win in OT. 20-15 over the Green Bay Dragons. Stick around. There's still more to come on CDL Live.
Our next game, the St. Louis Twisters are on the road. They're the only team in the Car Demolition League that has not lost a game in regulation. They look to keep it up on the road here. They take on the Houston Oilers. Oilers would love to get 2 games above 500, and they look to do it today. Let's get you down the field. Oilers, Twisters next on CDL Live.
Welcome back to CDL Live.
And we got another game on tap. The St. Louis Twisters still have not lost a game in regulation. They're still keeping that streak going. They're on the road tonight against a team. Against a team that looks to end that, the Houston Oilers. Stay with these lineups. Mini Trek comes out first for the St. Louis Twisters, followed by Silver Indy. Diablo 1 at the captain spot, and Mustang 2 at 5-point gainer. To the home side of the field, Mod Quad will start off for the Houston Oilers tonight, followed by White Tab, followed by Blue Dragon 2, and then there's going to be Silver Spider at 5-point gainer. So here we go. Mod Quad and Mini Trek will start things off. Interference, but no flip. So we're scoreless after the first collision. Another interference, but no flip once again. Mod Quad and Mini Trek, 2 heavy hitters. And Mini Trek gets the clean flip on Mod Quad there. 5-0 St. Louis. Make it 10-5 as both Mini Trek and Whitetail go down. Blue Dragon 2 up against Silver Indy. Silver Indy goes down, and now we are tied at 10. Diablo 1 up against Blue Dragon 2, and Diablo 1 takes him down. 15-10 St. Louis. And the game is over. Silver Spider could not force overtime, and that's going to be the game. 15-10. The Twisters had the win over the Oilers. Stick around. Our 3 features of the night are coming up next on CDL Live.
The next game is between 2 strong teams out west, the Nashville Nighthawks on the road to take on the Roswell Aliens. Both of them are strong, but neither has been that consistent. Which team is going to come through today? Nighthawks, Aliens, next on CDL Live.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CDL Live. We got another game on tap, the first of our main 3 features. The Nashville Nighthawks are on the road tonight to take on the Roswell Aliens. Let's take a look at these lineups. Black Testarossa comes out first for Nashville, followed by Orange Chevelle. Extinguish at the captain's spot, and at 5-point gainer is Chevrolet. For the Roswell Aliens, F1 Racer will start things off, followed by Dragonfly. Spectite at the captain's spot, and then Double Shots at 5-point gainer. Here we go. Game on. F1 Racer and Black Testarossa. Black Testarossa is down. So it's going to be 5-0 Aliens, but out comes Orange Chevelle now. And this game is tied at 5. Dragonfly up against Orange Chevelle here. And what should be a great battle between these two. Neither of them go down easy. And we're still tied at 5. No interference. They switch sides on the field there. Interference called there, but no flip. Dragonfly and Orange Chevelle going at it. Interference called there. Once again, no flip. No interference there. Almost was. 10-5. Aliens have the lead. Extinguish now comes out to do battle with Dragonfly. They're both still up. Extinguish still up after that one. The unflippable Extinguish, he's been called. And he's in a battle right now with, well, I guess you can name him the new unflippable. That would be Dragonfly, but Dragonfly got flipped there.
Oh, crap.
10-10 the score between the Nighthawks and Aliens. And Extinguish. Now you understand why they call him unflippable. He can just roll right back up like that. Spectite is going to have a hard time here. Not as hard of a time as I thought. He does end up getting Extinguished down. 15-10. 15-10 Roswell. Out comes Chevrolet, trying to send this game into OT. Spectite trying to end this game. Interference call. Would have been over there, but interference called yet again. Interference. Interference. Not that time. 15-10 is going to be the final. The Roswell Aliens get the win over the Nashville Nighthawks. Stick around. We got Hartford and Buffalo next. Oh, on CDL Live.
All right, this should be a great game here. The Hartford Homies and the Buffalo Warriors. 8-2-0-1 is the record they both share. Who's going to jump into second place in the Northeast Division? We're about to find out. Hartford, Buffalo next.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CDL Live. We got another game on tap for you, the second feature. Second main feature, I should say. On tap here, the Hartford Homies on the road to take on the Buffalo Warriors. Let's take a look at these lineups. Silver Molina starts things off for the Homies, followed by Gold Dust. After him is Hammer, and then Silhouette Jr. at 5-point gainer. So the home side of the field. Tyrell starts off for Buffalo, followed by What? Followed by Blue Dragon and Blue BMW at the 5-point gainer. Tyrell and Silver Molina will start things off. And it's going to be 5-0. Hartford in the lead. What Now comes out. He's still up. Timeout called by the Hartford Homies. And it should be just a quick tape job here. Oh, that's what it is, essentially. So a tape job being done up here just to get Silver Molina back in the game. Timeout taken by Hartford, their first of 3 in the game.
Well, no way bust like that, open again like that, again for tape rips, right?
Huh?
He'll only open like that again for tape rips.
Yeah, the tape rips, and yeah.
You get good tape on him.
Well, yeah, I know. I'm going to get good tape on him. But, kind of in the situation I'm in now, I'm right in the middle of a recording in the game. It's kind of, I got a hair in there. Here we go. Back to the game. Silver Molina looks ready to take on what? Another time here. Here we go. Interference call. No flip. Still 5-0 homies. And what almost had him there? What had him that time? 5-5. Game tied. Gold Dust and what? They both go down. 10-10 the score. Blue Dragon out there against Hammer. Hammer takes down Blue Dragon. 15-10 Hartford.
15-10.
Blue BMW tries to force overtime. Will not happen. And 15-10 will be the final. The homies have the win. So, another great game. And coming up next is our main event. It's the LA Blades and the Portland Panthers next on CDL.
Boom.
In our next matchup, the Los Angeles Blades have been dominant this season. 10-1 is where their record stands. They're on the road looking for another win against the Portland Panthers, who are trying to accomplish one of the biggest upsets this season. Can they do it? Let's find out. Panthers, Blades, our main event here on CDL Live.
Welcome back to CDL Live.
And we are here with the main event of the night. The Los Angeles Blades are on the road to take on the Portland Panthers. Pro is on the Panthers rosters, if you haven't noticed, and he looks to get a little revenge against his old team for trading them. But let's take a look at the lineup on LA now. The Blades start off with Dragon Jr. Following him is Greelina. At the captain spot is Kovlight. And at 5-point gainer, Diablo 2. To the home side of the field, Portland comes out with Blue Lamborghini, followed by Pro, followed by Monty, and Solar Reflex at 5-point gainer. Now, here we go. Portland's farm team, Edmonton, took their first loss of the year.
Oh, wow.
Yep. It happened earlier today. They ended up taking a loss. Can't remember who they lost to, but it was in overtime. And this one starts off tied at 5. So, Dragon Jr. and Blue Lamborghini go down. Now it's Pro and Greelina. And easily, Greelina takes Pro down. Now Monty out there to do battle with Greelina. Who's going for the win? Monty trying to tie this one up for Portland. And Monty does tie it up. 10-10. Two heavy hitters here. Kovlight up against Monty. Neither of these competitors goes down very easily. And Monty just a solid heavy hitter here and doing damage. But Kovlight hangs on and gets the flip. 15-10. Los Angeles in the lead. Solar Reflex. No interference. Oh, Kovlight is still up. Somehow, some way. Kovlight staying in this, trying to get the win here. Solar Reflex trying to force overtime. Interference called. They would have had to both get back up anyway. They were both down. And we got a battle going on here. Kovlight trying to get the job done, but Solar Reflex is showing some great defensive ability against the CDL All-Star. Man, this is just going to keep going. Solar Reflex was in the minor leagues, well, in the development league last year, playing for Edmonton. Obviously, Portland saw something they liked, and they liked that right there. This game is going into overtime.
Come on, Diablo. Fuck.
Diablo 2 and Solar Reflex. They both go down, and this game will end in a tie. 15-15 will be the final. Great entertaining game, ladies and gentlemen. 15-15. Portland and LA come away both with the tie here and 2 points on their season.
Fucker.
We'll see you next time on CDL Live.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire.